Hello everyone, welcome to another reading. Today we are doing a boyfriend reading for Xiaojun to figure out what type of boyfriend or what kind of boyfriend he will be like. Let's just jump into the reading to answer our question. The general energy for Xiaojun is the crow, which is an air element. This kind of shows me that he is someone that is very beautiful, and he may not be. I don't think a lot of people see how great of a person he is, or they don't really acknowledge that he is a pretty cool guy. But with this crow energy, we have a sense of someone that is not afraid of jumping into the unknown, someone that is not afraid of new beginnings, and someone that is very, very smart. Also, here we have a couple of colors. We have green, yellow, orange, and I will take that as violet. This like pinkish color. Meaning that he is someone that is actually pretty aligned. He is pretty in tuned. His emotions are on check. He's pretty optimistic and confident and very, very happy. Also, with the sacral chakra, which is this orange color, he is someone that is very passionate and driven and motivated to do anything he wants in life. And with this violet color, it also shows that he's also pretty clear about what he thinks, his judgments, and what he sees, because this violet color kind of makes me think of the third eye. So all of those things allow him to be in a pretty good mood most of the time and be in a very good space in his life. And despite all of that, his energy was kind of messy in the sense of the cards were kind of falling all the time and they were just kind of going out of my hands. Like I couldn't really like grasp them. So I do feel that that kind of shows that he could be someone that is kind of hard to catch, or he is all over the place, always thinking of something, or he is someone that could be a bit aloof sometimes. I guess with that air energy, he is not someone that is super tangible or grounded on earth. Also, with this crow spirit, I do feel that he is someone that is very intuitive and someone that loves to guide other people when they're going through a very hard time. So he will be a partner that will be very, very helpful when things are looking a bit gloomy or going downhill. Also, I do feel like he is someone that likes to see the positive in things, so he tries to stay optimistic. He tries to see like the light at the end of the tunnel. All of those things that kind of show that there's hope. Hope is the last thing that dies in him. He's always looking for that and staying optimistic. Now, the other card that we have right here is time. So he is someone that likes to take things nice and slow. He is someone that likes to see how things play out and how, what is the word? He doesn't like to rush into new relationships. He doesn't like to assume that things are just working. He likes to see things just actually happen and act out. He doesn't, I guess this could show someone that is a bit cautious with his actions, right? In the sense of like he does things, but he doesn't take everything for granted. He does take his time in figuring out what's the best course of action, what's the best plan, and then he takes his time to figure out how things ended up working out. So time, he is someone that definitely takes his time with things. Also, he could be someone that takes his time with opening up who he is. Now, I'm saying all of this because these Six of Wands reverse is here, which kind of shows that he doesn't like to celebrate too early. He is also someone that may find it a bit difficult to believe that he got something good. So when he's in a relationship, if he has found someone that is very rewarding, very great, and all of those things, he finds it kind of hard to believe, and because of that, he likes to take things slow. He may find it, I guess, difficult for him to see that he's worth something good in life. Despite being very optimistic, he may still find it kind of hard to accept those things sometimes. So again, with the time and the 6 of Wands reverse, it kind of shows that he is someone that finds it kind of hard to just kind of jump into a relationship and just be happily ever after, right? He likes to take his time. He likes to figure out where things are headed and how things are happening, and then he seems to be a very stable person from there. Now we have space. So with the time and space both here, it kind of shows that he is not super grounded in the sense of on the 3D realm. He's probably always thinking of things, always thinking of the future, maybe even reflecting on the past, but he's not super present in the present moment. He is not really fully there. He's always, I guess that can make him seem a bit aloof sometimes. But also with his space, he is someone that will give a lot of space to his partner, so he's not necessarily overly clingy or codependent or none of those things. He is someone that definitely will respect the individual side of whoever he's with. He may seem a bit cold and distant and maybe even detached sometimes, but that is not necessarily his intention. He is just someone that doesn't want to be all over his partners. He is someone that appreciates his own space and will probably do that for whoever he's with as well. Also with the space card, I do feel that he is someone that maybe really likes planets or likes the stars. I actually don't really know much about Xiaojun, so if you guys know about that and that's true, feel free to comment that below, because I do not know myself. I do feel that he could be someone that I guess will be okay with a long distance relationship. He could be the type of person that is like, it doesn't matter about time and space, we will always be together, right? That type of energy or those type of thoughts. Now the other card that we have right here is context. So I do feel that he is someone that is a very good listener. He likes to, again, this kind of cautious energy. He doesn't jump into conclusions in anything. He actually likes to see things play out and things just working or happening. He likes to see how things unravel, basically. So with this context card, it kind of shows that he is the type of boyfriend or even the type of person that likes to maybe even do a background check of whoever he's going to end up with, but also he may ask a lot of questions to try to understand his partners. So whoever he's with, he will want to know what they're thinking, what they're going through, what they felt, what they were expecting, all of those things, because he wants to have a bigger picture or a better idea of what was happening and what was going on. Again, he may be very aware of perspectives and points of view, so he is fully aware of what he thinks, what he feels, and how he sees the situation, but he definitely wants to know what other people are thinking and what they're feeling, so like that he gets an idea of, like, just because he saw something a certain way doesn't mean that everyone he was with at that same time and space also thought of and felt the same way as him. So because of that, he is someone that is very understanding, very patient, and also a very good listener. So he will definitely ask questions to at least get to know better what his partner is thinking, feeling, and going through on the moment as well. Especially with all that green and that red, it kind of shows that he likes to kind of look into the heart of whoever he's with to get a better idea and ground all of those feelings and ground all of those, I guess, unspoken things to be a bit more concrete and, I guess, said aloud. Now, if we look at the tarot that we have right here, again, with the 6 of Wands reverse, he is someone that doesn't need the attention of the whole world. He's happy with whoever he's with to just have the attention of that one person. Also, he's not someone that celebrates his victories and his achievements and big, so I do feel that it will be good if he's with someone that at least will remind him of how well he's doing in his life, I guess. Now, with this, we have the 7 of Wands clarified, or a card that came with it, the Princess of Swords, which is the Knight of Swords reverse, which this is Gemini energy. Now, with the 7 of Wands, we have a person that is very courageous, a person that faces his fears. Again, he is someone that does not mind venturing into the unknown. So the 7 of Wands kind of shows that he's very brave. He's a fighter. He is someone that is not afraid of just going forward into things that he has never done before. I do feel that he really trusts that whatever he ventures in life, he will be able to figure out how to work things out because of the skills and the knowledge that he already carries with him. So he is not scared of learning about new things, of going through changes, going through the unknowns that life has to offer. He faces it head first. So I do feel that if he were to ever have an argument or a fight with his partner, he will again ask questions and confront the situations. He will not allow it to just simmer down. So again, even because he's very cautious and likes to see things just kind of unravel on their own, that doesn't mean that he's very passive. So if he does see that there's a problem rising up, he will speak up and he will confront that issue right away. He is not someone that just allows things to happen. If he knows things are not going to work out, he will step in, right? Also, with this Princess of Swords reverse, again, this Gemini energy, he is someone that may not be super action orientated, but that doesn't mean he doesn't do anything. He is actually someone that is very, very cautious, if anything. I guess at first glance, some people may look at him and think that he is very passive, or think that he doesn't have a backbone of sorts, or like that he doesn't take action because that's not his personality. But in reality, everything's a bit delayed, in the sense of if he doesn't take action right away, is because he's figuring out the situation and trying to understand them from all his points of views and perspectives. He is actually very brave and enjoys venturing into the unknown. However, he's not impulsive, and he's cautious, so he doesn't want to just make a mistake because of how reckless he was. He takes his time. He is someone that is very patient, and also someone that is not in a rush to get things done. I think he understands the value of actually taking his time with things and figuring out the situation, planning it out, and then taking action. So I think he will have that type of mentality when he's dating someone, right? He will first try to get to know the person that he's with, to know what they like, what is it that they enjoy, and then kind of balance that out with what he wants to do and what he enjoys out of life, and then kind of figure out a plan where everyone can be happy type of thing, and then execute that plan by taking action. That's the type of, I guess, mentality or personality he has towards relationships. Now, the last card that we have right here is the Eight of Cups, which kind of shows that Xiaojun is someone that is not playing around. If he finds someone that at first glance seems like a good opportunity or a good person to date, the moment he encounters anything that he doesn't like, he will just walk out. He does not entertain, I guess, relationships or people that do not fit whatever it is that he's looking for in life. So he's not playing around. If he finds someone and they don't fit whatever it is that he's looking for, he will just cut it right there and then. He has zero tolerance for the type of people that he's with. He's not gonna be like, oh, this person's gonna change, or if only this and this. Like, he's not here to fix anyone up. Also, with this Eight of Cups, it kind of shows that even if at first glance he meets someone that seems like a very good person to be with, or someone that seems to have everything he likes in a relationship, in a person or whatever, the moment he sees anything that's missing, or he sees that maybe he can't, I guess, see like a long-term relationship with someone, he just walks away. He knows that it could be difficult to walk away from the situation because, well, he will have to venture into the unknown, which is still challenging and difficult, but he trusts in his heart that if the person that he's with does not satisfy what he's looking for, he knows that he will eventually find someone that will. So he is someone that, again, is not playing around. And I guess he has made it, I don't think in this reading it has been very clear what he's looking for, but definitely what he's thinking and how he goes about things is very clear in this reading. So I don't know. I didn't really think he was that type of person, and I can't really remember what he got in his individual reading right now, but I do feel that it is very interesting how kind of clean cut he is, and how he likes to have everything clear and kind of cards on the table type of personality, right? Like, what do you have to offer? This is what I want. That type of mentality, I guess. So yeah, I hope you guys liked this reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I'll see you on the next one, whenever that is, however that is. Feel free to comment down below what you think of this. I don't know. I feel a little bit like, he is this type of person? I did not even know. But again, I guess he could be a bit different. In relationships, he could have a certain mentality that doesn't really come through in his other relationships, right? So in a romantic sense, it could be like very like clear cut, like this is what I want. And then in his friendships and stuff, he could be a bit more open, like, oh, whatever, you're not the person I want to spend the rest of my life with, or whatever. Like, I don't really know what he thinks, but I thought this was very, very interesting. So yeah, again, thank you so much for watching. Love and healing from my part to you, and bye.